Alrighty folks, I've made the decision. I'm gonna strip the hood. I've had a few people say that it fits the rattiness of it, that it's a cobbled together piece and the hood suits it and just adds to that effect. But I already had bought the paint and had it color matched, so we're gonna give her a strip with some super remover, see how this stuff works. I'm gonna coat the whole hood, let her bake in the sun here for a few hours, and come back later and have a peek. But I'm gonna keep her away from the edges. I don't want any to drip on the actual real patina. So yeah, keep her back from the edges. I'll hit the edges with a flap disc or sandpaper or something before I actually start the painting. But this is the before, and we'll see how close I can match her up. Well, that's one side done. I went a little closer to the edges than I thought I would be able to, because this stuff is pretty friggin' thick. I couldn't see it running. Watch this stuff. Glug 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 glug. Alright, give her a paint on, spread her out, let her cook. Alrighty, she's all goobed on. Got her all on in probably about 5 minutes. Friggin' absolutely wretched reeking smell. And I'm like 6 feet away at least right now. And, but, gotta say, this stuff's starting to work already. She's already orange peeling up there. And a bit there, and a bit there. And like I said, like this side is probably only being done for, hell, probably right now about 5 minutes. This side's about 3 minutes behind it. But hopefully this strips are nice and easy and I can get her painted up. Successfully didn't get any on the original patina, but I did accidentally go over. There was an old sticker, I think, underneath the paint here that says Benny's medicine hat, and I want to keep that under the new patina, I guess. I'll probably paint the patina on and then sand that out until the Benny's medicine hat's showing. My God, is this stuff potently stinky. Just gross. Alrighty. Come back in a couple hours with a update. Alrighty, so I'm back. And it's been about 4 hours. It sucked because right a little while after I painted it on, the whole sky clouded over. I was hoping to just bake it with the sun. It still reeks, so I'm assuming it's still working, but she's not blistered up as much as I figured she would. Like, it is, but it's like there's spots where it's actually peeling and bubbling up, like right here, and right up in here. Like, this is what I figured the whole thing would do, wrinkle up. And but honestly right now it looks like it has a really shitty clear coat on it. But we'll see. Clearly not going to work on it still if it's still wet. I'll let it let it do its thing, and yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it comes off more than that, make my life easier. But I guess we'll see tomorrow evening after I'm done, after I'm off work. Well, it's the next day after work. I just finished scraping it and not much came off. Some spots here and there. Power washer actually took off more than the scraper. But gonna hit her quick with a, or let her dry first. And then gonna hit it quick with a flap disc. Kind of get some spots where I want to rust and stuff, and then give her another rinse, wipe down, and paint on some paint. And then I'll be sanding out spots on that paint for it to get down to the bare metal and rust. So the spots I sand out down to bare metal before I paint, I will take a picture so that I know where all my bare spots are that I want, so I can rematch it. But any of the big spots already missing rust, I'm going to keep those. So ones in the front there, not going to even paint over them. Might even tape them off just inside the crack. So I think giving it the depth and stuff will even help with the age, with the patina look. So the rougher the better. She's pretty rough, but we gotta make her pretty and then rough again, but in the right color. Try and match this body up. Lots of rust. Okay, so we got this first side all scuffed up and ready. It's down to the metal in a lot of areas, and I'm gonna try, after I paint it, to refine those areas and then use a salt and vinegar and peroxide kind of mix to get it to rust up quicker. This side I haven't hit yet. This is just what it looks like after the stripper and scraping and power washing. I did kind of start just up there a bit on this side, and I was like, wait, get a video first. A little 50-50. I don't plan on painting any of this or this rough spot. And there's another one right there. But yeah, let's get the next side knocked out and get some paint on her. She's all grinded and washed off. I'll let her dry and we'll get some paint on her. Gotta get a few pictures so I know where the main spots of rust are. And looking forward to seeing this patinaed. I'm really looking forward to seeing a patinaed hood that matches the rest of the truck. My best friend there, he thinks that I should have kept it the mix matched red or orange, but I don't know. I just think it'll look more like a complete truck with a matching hood. Be sweet to find a tailgate and match it up too. Okay, we got her all taped off the original rust. I'm not going to be putting any paint into here. Even taped off little spots that were bumped up in the rust spots. All the rust is taped off, original, and we're gonna get some paint on her. Putting a Bear Ultra acrylic. Base is a 9853. This cheap ass Home Depot mix. Brought them in a chunk of the firewall. First color they did with the reader came out way different, and I think it was due to the gloss and shine on it. So I scuffed it up, and it came out to a pretty close color to the original. So we'll get that on there and see what's up. Going on with a little roller and a brush. First coat on. Kind of scary. It's a lot of new paint and a lot of rust. She's gonna be tough to make her look the part, but I'll do my best. It's gonna be tricky. Hopefully rust and Mother Nature help me out. Shit, this stuff dries really, really quick though. Like I painted this like 15 minutes ago, and this side is already dry. Alrighty, so this is after one coat of paint, and I just started hitting the spots where the bare metal was underneath. But I think I'm gonna have to stir up a bunch more of this to get it to look like the rest of the truck, because she's pretty rust colored. We'll see. Maybe once I start putting the salt and vinegar and peroxide to this, it'll help brown up the blue. Okay, we got our special sauce mixed up. Little hydrogen peroxide, bit of vinegar, and some salt. And we're gonna give this a squirt, and you'll see just how instantaneous this rusts up. Real time, folks, real time. Real time. Look at her go. Getting nasty. Oh yeah. Eat it. What is that old ratty thing? What a beauty. That stuff doesn't mess around. Just giving her. Perfect. I love it. Let that dry up. See what she looks like. Probably hit her again. I'm going to start sanding and working on the other spots, get them bared up, and we'll get them shot. I'm happy with that. Gotta get her darker though. We'll see what she looks like when she dries. Alrighty, so I just finished sanding the last quarter. Middle quarter, I guess. Not last quarter. But it's been probably about 20 minutes. Maybe a half hour since I sprayed this. And she looks pretty good. I like it. But I want her a little darker. So I'm going to hit it once again when I go to hit this middle section. Yeah, it's hot out today. It's about, I think, what was it, 36? Feels like 42 or something. But yeah, we'll start hitting this. I'm gonna have to mix up more. Got Rosarito over here, getting her down to the bare metal. She's, I think, looking forward to spraying the secret sauce on there more than sanding. Yeah, no one likes sanding, kid. It's a tedious, annoying task. It's repetitive and boring. But
hey, your arm hurts.
Yeah, it's hard work. I appreciate your help, girlie. We'll get her done and you can start spraying her here soon.
I feel like my finger's gonna be bent like this forever.
Hey folks, this is after about 7 minutes of sanding. She's beat. Yeah, get her, kiddo. Get her all wet. Here, tighten that up a bit. Get her misting a little more. Soak her. Get all up here too.
Ow.
And then too, if you want, spray this whole front edge. Like real good over here.
Like here?
Like the under part. Like, stand back here. And
Why?
just to try and get it rust up too. Probably gonna sand some more off there, but not much because it's fairly protected from the sun there, so it wouldn't naturally rust there too much. And kids' hands are beat.
Ow.
Sanding and squirting has cooked their friggin' hands for the day. Here, I'll finish up, Pumpkin. I shall finish up. This side did not rust up nearly as heavy as the other side. Mind you, this is the first coat, but still, like, you can still almost see clean metal under there. Weird. zoned out there spraying. Some horrible camera work. Finger in front of the lens trick. Oh, that's got a good soak on right now. Let that sit. And get ratty. Well, it's the morning after me and Rosie finished the other side. This is my first look at it too. So this side came out a lot less drastic. And I think it's because I had ran out of 80 grit. That's what I used on the other side to knock down the paint real quick. But this side, me and Rosie used 120. And like, it did not rust up nearly as heavy as the rust on this side. This side looks awesome. I am happy with that. But she's gonna get more rusty. Today, this morning, just had to set down my coffee. This morning I am going to strip all of the paint off. Probably 4 to 6 inches off the whole back of the hood, so that it's not such a drastic change between the firewall, cowl, and the hood. I'm happy with the front. The front, like if you go weep and don't see the brightness right here, that somewhat blends into the truck pretty decent. And once it's all cleared, I think it'll blend right in. But I need to rip off all the paint all the way around. Got the Yapmeister 5000 over here today. Old Riot Girly. Right. Hey, dog. Gonna strip that off and get going. Alrighty, so we got the whole edge stripped along. Just let that cook in the sun with the sauce on it. Gave the rest of the hood a squirt too. Hopefully she looks decent when all done.
Ready?
Boys playing some baseball. Awesome catch.
We're ready.
Alrighty, this is one coat on this fresh back. This is 2 coats on this side, or this half of the truck. This is 3 coats on this side. So I'm gonna give some more squirts here and hopefully get her darkened up. I'm gonna set this phone down, I'll take a video after. Alright, she's cooking, doing her thing again. Right foamy this time. I think we're gonna have a real good rust effect this round. I did more hydrogen peroxide, less vinegar, and a little more salt than normal. So we'll see what's up with this. Oh, bam.